So today we're talking about your chipping setup and making sure that our body's in the correct position so that we create what I would call effective angles of attack back at the golf ball. Too often I see a lot of students set up where they put a lot of pressure on their lead side leg, but instead of letting the upper half of the body follow what the lower half is doing, they create this little bit of a tilt at the top of our body. Now when we've got this tilt and we're doing our short game swings, often it leads to making contact with the ground too early as we're coming back into the golf ball, resulting in what we would call fat or thin shots. So yes, the concept and idea of having pressure on the lead side leg is correct, but you need to ensure that the upper half of our body matches what the lower part of our body is doing. So the simple theory or the simple concept is to understand is, if I were to lift my trail side leg off the ground, I would have all the pressure on my lead side leg. And because I've got all that pressure on my lead side leg, you'll notice that my lead side shoulder, my lead side hip, and my lead side foot are all in a line. So that idea and concept is the feeling that you need to bring into your setup when you're doing your short game. Don't let the trail side dip. Don't let just the lower half move forward. I want you to feel like your whole body is leaning on a door frame. And that's what allows you to create that left side stack. If you can create that left side stack, you're going to be able to hit shots more effectively. So then from there, lean against the door, not only with your hip, but also your shoulder. Take your setup, maintain that Y shape throughout the swing. That will create a downward angle of attack on the golf ball, and you'll start to hit a lot more effective chips. So just remember, the concept of having the pressure on the lead side is correct, but just make sure that the upper half matches the lower half, and that pressure creates what we would call the left side stack, or the idea or concept of leaning onto a doorway, not only with your lower half, but with your upper half. That will prove what I would call your angle of attack, and you'll hit a lot more effective chips. Try that idea out. Let me know how it went for you by leaving a comment down below.